facts. She is pregnant by him.
I can't believe she let this happen.
You can't. I can't believe it myself.
Unless she did it on purpose.
No, definitely not. Of course, she did want him, and now she's got him, so 3 cheers.
He said grimly.
I'll admit, I liked the idea of always having Gwen around, yeah.
Probably got used to it, too.
Tess, when you have a history like we have, oh, past is the past, get over it. I had my chances and I blew them.
I'm pregnant. Buck, say something.
Maybe you didn't blow it after all.
Isn't it amazing that you meet someone and everything just seems to click? I won't make any secret of the fact that high on my game plan is marriage and a family. And given my reputation in this community, my company is doing extremely well, if I do say so myself.
And you have.
Well, not just any woman will do. She has to have beauty, style, class, and at the same time, be the kind of woman that I could take home to meet Mom. Anyway, one look at you and I thought to myself, Elliot, you lucky son of a gun. You've hit the jackpot. By the way, do you play golf?
No, and I've never wanted to.
Well, we'll take care of that. That's okay. It's a fascinating game. I played yesterday, as a matter of fact. I hit a great tee shot off of the 6th green.
Stacey!
Help. Terminal boy, please. Please get me out of this. Stacey, I'd like you to meet Elliot Gates. Elliot, this is Stacey Ford.
Nice meeting you.
Same here.
Elliot, you know, I can't believe the time went by so fast, and I had a meeting with Stacey 10 minutes ago.
You forgot a medical appointment?
No, Stacey and I, we were meeting
I'm
to
her
discuss-
decorator. Her office is a mess, and she's been showing an interest in golf, so I thought I'd get her some of those putters and putties and things like that.
I see.
Anyway, I don't usually walk through the park, Stacey. I'm kind of in a little bit of a
Oh,
rush.
yes, of course, and Stacey, my apologies. Listen, you
Oh,
will
no
excuse us, won't you, Elliot? Now, here, you just go right along. You can take this, and we'll just clean up all this stuff, okay? The picnic lunch was lovely, and thank you, Mother, for the sandwiches.
I'll do that. Miss Forbes.
Elliot?
Goodbye, Angela.
Goodbye. Thank you, Stacey. Can you stick around for a minute?
I gather Elliot is not exactly Mr. Right?
No, but he certainly thinks he's Mr. Wonderful.
Oh, well.
Have you ever noticed these guys that just automatically assume that you're just dying to fall into their arms and marry them the minute they look your direction?
No, not lately. What I'm learning about is men who are really big on the word commitment, but they don't seem to know exactly what the word means.
Oh?
Well, I just found this out doing some research on a book that I'm writing.
In other words, men with a line and no conscience.
Well, they come across as being completely real and understanding. I mean, this guy even had the kids know. They thought he was the greatest thing to happen since Robin Hood.
You mean kids in general?
Yeah. No. There's a guy who just fits this bill completely.
A man who plays with women's feelings.
Well, I wouldn't exactly call it playing when he gets another woman pregnant and acts as though he could care less about the baby.
Stacey, are you...
No, it's not me. Angie, I was just so furious at his attitude. I just blew it. I just blew my cool with him.
Well, what did you do?
I decked him.
Well, obviously he deserved it. I mean, he sounds like a monster.
No, actually, that's just it. He's quite lovely.
Lovely.
Yes, and he's charming, and he's sweet, and he's cute. That's what doesn't make any sense, see? I just find it very hard to believe that this person can be so cruel and selfish.
Well, is it possible that you somehow misunderstood?
No.
Yeah. I mean, listen, did he come right out and say that he didn't give a damn about being a father to this baby?
No, actually, I really don't even remember him using the word baby.
Well, then maybe somehow you just jumped to the wrong conclusions. I think you should talk to him and try to clear it up.
You're right. I will. Oh, God, I just hope it's not too late. Will you give me a ride? I don't have my card.
We're out of here.
What happened?
He didn't say anything, Clayton. When I told him, he just walked out.
Oh, I'm sorry, Gwen.
And I am an absolute idiot. I cannot believe I thought there was a chance he might be happy to hear about a baby.
Well, I thought he would be happy, too. I shouldn't have gotten your hopes up.
Well, I guess it's better to find out now rather than later that he doesn't see himself as Daddy Dearest. The man is honest.
Unfortunately, that doesn't resolve the situation.
Well, the situation is my problem now, isn't it, Clayton? I was careless. Buck didn't bargain on my being pregnant. I guess I really can't blame him if the man is not enthusiastic or even interested. He doesn't owe me anything now, does he? Well, I'm sounding very together and brave, wouldn't you say?
You are brave, Gwen.
Well, we'll see about that, won't we? When we see how I handle this little problem on my own.
You're not on your own. Not this time.
Going somewhere?
Do me a favor. Point out your hottest, fastest bike.
That one right there.
Okay. Sold. I'll take it.
What?
What's the matter? You don't recognize a customer when you see one?
Buck, what's going on?
I don't care what it costs. As soon as I settle down someplace, I'll pay you back as fast as I can. Deal?
Listen, what's going on?
Nothing. I'm leaving, okay?
What's wrong?
Why should anything be wrong, trucker? I'm tired of this town, all right? I'm ready to hit the road. Like I said, I'll pay you back as soon as I can. I'll leave my beat-up car as collateral. Is that fair?
Listen, would you shut up about the stupid bike? Why are you doing this?
I just told you.
Give me a good reason, then.
Look, just forget it.
Buck, listen.
Look, I'm just tired of all this talk about family and putting down roots. I tried, okay?
You've been doing fine, too.
You want the truth? I was bored.
You're lying.
Hey, what works for you doesn't necessarily work for me.
Listen, Buck.
Look, just give me the bike keys, okay? I don't need the helmet.
Fine. You want to kill yourself, too? Fine. You want to run away? You want to be just like our dad? Fine. Go right ahead, Buck. You want to run for the rest of your life? See how happy it makes you.
No matter what you think, I'm not running away.
Whatever you say, Buck.
It's just time for a change, that's all.
Well, a change to what? Being alone again?
Here we go
Doing
again.
your
I've
rolling
heard this
stone
all
over from place to
before.
place? You've been doing fine here, Buck. You've been making a home for yourself.
Oh, come on, I live in a two-bit motel.
No, you've got a steady job with a future. You've been making friends. You're around family.
Look, being around family was nice. I'm glad I got the chance to know you and little Christopher. Real glad. But I'm a loner. Always will be.
What's Gwyneth have to say about all this?
She doesn't even know. Probably be doing her a favor.
Well, I guess you've got everything figured out then, don't you? I'll just go home, I'll tell Chris that his uncle says goodbye. Maybe you'll drop him a postcard every now and then, like his grandfather promised to do.
Look, I know what you're trying to do, but maybe I know I am like Mac. He wasn't a family man any more than me. I wouldn't trust myself to take care of a wife and kids any better than he did.
Listen, would you quit being so down on yourself? Because for one thing, I've seen you with kids, Buck. You're so great with them. You really like them.
But what about the long haul? I just don't know that I'm cut out for it.
Oh, come on. Nobody knows that they're cut out for it. You're just nervous. You're scared, all right? You're just like anybody would be.
Were you?
Oh, yeah, man. I was terrified. Are you kidding? I was just like you, thinking, you know, what if I'm another Mac? It didn't turn out that way.
You were lucky.
It wasn't luck. Man, it was just very natural feelings. That's all. Listen to me. The minute that I picked up Chris and held him in my arms, it was so incredible. I can't tell you. I mean, I knew right then that for all my life, I would love that little kid and protect him and try to make sure that he grew up to have a happy, good life. I knew that one way or another I would do this.
It's that simple.
It's not magic, okay? But it's like, you know, having a child it changes you. It makes you want to be better. I mean, obviously it didn't work this way for our father, you know, but you'll be different. I know you will.
Money back guarantee.
Listen, like I said, Buck, I've seen you with kids. With my own, with Chris, with Heather and JJ. You're a natural. You've got what it takes.
To be a father? Me?
It's the best. You shouldn't miss it, Buck. Believe me. So you're staying?
I must be out of my mind, but I'm thinking about it. First off, there's somebody I gotta talk to.
I got myself into this mess. I will get myself out of it. After all, we did say there were options.
Several.
The strangest thing is, I find myself wanting this child, which is absolutely ridiculous since I was not the most fabulous mother the first time around.
Gwen, compared to me, you were a paragon as a parent.
Well, let's face it, neither one of us deserves a medal. But I am the one who's thinking about doing this over again.
Well, maybe it's fate.
You mean like another chance for me? I don't know, Clayton. Everything is so complicated right now.
Favorite pencil holder?
Made by Tricia when she was 4 years old and presented to Mommy on Mother's Day. Clayton, Tricia is gone. Rick is gone. I don't know if we'll ever see Curtis again. I don't know, maybe my getting pregnant was a little bit psychological. Maybe I thought that I could recapture something that I had lost, or maybe just not make so many mistakes this time.
I made a lot more mistakes than you did, Gwyn.
Well, maybe we should have a contest, the two of us.
No, I'm serious. I've thought a lot lately about all the things I did. I wish I had done differently.
Yeah, me too.
Maybe this is a second chance for me. Gwen, if you're gonna have this baby, I'm gonna be here for you. That's all there is to it. No, I'm
No,
serious. I
please.
mean what I'm saying.
I know that you do, but please. Please. Don't ask me to take it seriously, okay?
Why not?
Clayton, I know you're sincere. Today. And I know that tomorrow you will wish you had bitten your tongue off, and 6 months from now you will have forgotten everything that you said.
Thanks, Gwen.
Clayton, if this is not a criticism, look, I have just known you for such a long
Gwen,
time. It's just the way you
I
are.
understand why you don't believe me, but things are different now. Everything has changed.
The plot thickens.
Have you ever wanted to just say to hell with things and go to Tahiti?
I'll take that as the rhetorical question that it was surely meant to be.
I'm giving you the rest of the day off, Tess.
To go to Tahiti?
Let's get the hell out of here.
Would you mind telling me exactly what it is that you want?
I want to go someplace quiet and private. I want to wrap my arms around you and forget the world.
You only want me because you can't have Gwen, and this may come as a shock to you, but I don't like being used.
Look, Tess, I'm not going to give you promises or seductions and lies. I need you right now.
What about me? What if I go with you and I discover that I have real feelings for you that I can't just switch off?
I don't know.
I must be an absolute fool.
Hi, Stacey. Hi, Angie.
Hi.
How's Frankie?
He's good, thank you.
Yeah? So what are you two doing here?
Well, I was wondering if you could tell me where I might be able to find Buck.
I thought he went to see you.
Me? Why?
Hi.
It's okay.
Well, I know you two are pretty good friends. You know, and Buck, we had a long talk about kids, actually. Yeah. Whether or not, he was worried whether or not he'd be a good father. You know, and knowing our father, you can understand why he wasn't real sure of himself.
Right.
Anyway, he was pretty upset, really, and he was ready to hit the road.
Trucker, are you saying that Buck has left court?
No, well, you know Buck. When in doubt, clear out. But, I mean, at least that's the way he used to think.
Yes?
I mean, I'm pretty sure that I changed his mind about it, and he's going to stay in town and work on things.
Well, that's great. Stacey, you can straighten everything out.
Maybe.
Well, look, I have to get back to the hospital if you want to ride.
No, I'll take the bus. Thank you. Thank you.
No, you know what? Thank you. For earlier, I owe you one.
No.
Bye, Trucker.
Bye-bye.
Do you know where I might be able to find him?
Like I said, I thought he was coming to see you, really, because he said he tore out of here saying that he had to go talk to someone that was important.
No. No, I'm not the person he needs to talk to.
I'm sorry about the way I walked out
No,
of
Buck,
here.
it's all right.
No, it's not all right, but I was...
Look, you got some news that you didn't expect. You were shocked. I can understand that.
A baby? A baby?
Don't let it concern you.
Don't let it
Buck.
concern me. It's mine, isn't it?
Yes, but
Look, I've already figured out what I'm going to do. Gwen, I wondered if... I know you'll have to think this over.
Think what over? Go ahead, say it.
Look, I haven't had much practice at this, but... Gwen, will you marry me?
Well, who else would Buck need to talk to?
Gwen. He went to see Gwyneth.